Hi there, Rachel Garceau with Moms Every Day here, and today we are talking about one of the most neglected items of your home because it's out of sight, out of mind, but you should not be neglecting this item because it could cut down on your housework, right? I'm with Bob Barnes from Western Heating and Air. Hi, Bob.
Hello, Rachel.
We are talking about the ductwork in our homes, right?
Yes, a lot of people call it the lungs of the home.
That's right, but it is neglected. It's kind of out of sight, out of mind. We don't think about keeping it cleaned and maintained. Tell us why we really should.
You know, most people never give it a second thought, and I would say 90% of the homes in the valley have never had the ductwork cleaned. So all those years of starting with the construction that was done from day one, and then, you know, animals and kids and maybe multiple different families coming and going, the dust in our climate here and everything that's involved in just daily living, all that's collecting in the home, and it's collecting through the ductwork and building up in there. Most of it stays down in there. Some of it gets redistributed through the house every time the system comes on, which creates layers of dust, things like that. So unless you like the dust a lot, you know,
anyone? No,
it can help
not.
reduce that for you.
Right.
That's one source, and it can help reduce it. The other thing is sealing the ductwork. And whenever there's gaps or openings in the ductwork and the dust system comes on, it produces dust and it pushes dust. If you have ducts in the crawl space, it pressurizes your crawl space if it's leaking, and it forces all that junk that's down there in your crawl space, and I haven't seen too many women in my life that love their crawl space. All that stuff that's down there is getting pushed up through all the cracks and seams and everything around in your house and into the house and into the air you're breathing. The return up in the attic, if there's ductwork up in there, it could be drawing that stuff that's in the attic, whether it's really cold air in the winter, hot air in the summer, or just insulation fibers and dust and things like that that are up in the attic, and drawing that in the house and then redistributing that to the house. And that's a big source of dust for the home as well.
And it's kind of ends up being a waste of money. You're losing heat, you're losing your AC, right? Especially in those older homes.
Absolutely. You're paying to heat and you're paying to cool your crawl space in your attic is what we, you know, way we look at it. And not only that, but you're putting a lot of unwanted dust and other particulates and things like that in the home. So
all right.
It could help reduce your housework.
So to get the ducts cleaned or sealed, call a professional, right?
Yes.
Don't try to do it yourself. No. Is that what you tell people?
Absolutely.
Okay, so call a professional like Bob at Western Heating and Air. Sounds good. Great information. Thank you so much for talking with us today.
You're welcome.
Don't neglect your ductwork. That's what we learned today. I'm Rachel Garceau from Moms Every Day. You can find this interview and a whole lot more about Western by heading to momseveryday.com.